Planning to move out and work in Metro Manila? Here's a guide to the different living spaces you can choose from. So, it's your first time to live independently in the city. You might be from the province and kakagraduate mo lang, or maybe you've been living in a dorm during college tapos hindi mo alam saan ka nalilipat ngayong papasok ka na sa corporate. Whatever your reason is, you will need to know your options para mas makapili ka ng maayos. The first option is bed space. From the name itself, ang main spot mo ay yung magiging bed mo. You will share a room with multiple people and meron kayong bunk beds. Usually, mas mahal ang bottom bed kesa top bed, mainly because of convenience. Included na rin ang water and electricity sa bayad mo. Pwede mo gamitin yung common areas like kitchen, laundry, bathroom, pero expect na you will be sharing it with others. Think of it like a student dorm but for working people. Price ranges from 2,000 to 5,000 pesos monthly, depende sa location and setup ng bed space na napili mo. Your second option is room for rent. This is like an upgraded version of a bed space because you will rent a private bedroom inside a house, apartment, or condo. Basically, magkakaroon ka ng sarili mong room pero shared pa rin sa other tenants yung common areas like the kitchen, bathroom, and living room. Price ranges from 4,000 to 5,000 pesos if it's inside the house or apartment, or up to 8,000 pesos if in a condo. Depende talaga sa location. The third option is an apartment. An apartment is a residential unit na may kasama ng kitchen, bathroom, or bedroom. You can rent a studio unit, meron ding 1 or 2 bedrooms. Typically, makakahanap ka ng apartment sa residential areas. Excluded ang tubig at kuryente sa rent mo, kaya mas mahal siya kaysa bed space. On the other hand, mas comfortable siya than bed space because mas may privacy ka. Pwede mo gawin kahit anong gusto mo. Pwede mo i-decorate yung space mo, and I think better din yung sleep quality kasi hindi ka magigising sa ingay ng mga roommates mo. Price ranges from 5,000 to 10,000 pesos monthly. The fourth option is a condominium unit. Basically, parehas lang sila ng apartment living but more premium, aka mas mahal. This is because condominiums are located in a prime location. Meron na rin tong hotel-like amenities tulad ng swimming pools, gyms, 24/7 security, front desk, so expected na you pay for the convenience and premium lifestyle that it offers. Tulad ng apartment living, ikaw ang magbabayad ng sarili mong kuryente at tubig. Possible din na singilin ka ng condominium dues kung hindi pa siya included sa rent mo. Price ranges from 15,000 to 30,000 pesos monthly, and mas may itataas pa yan depende sa location. Take note na these are your general options, but because nasa modern times na tayo, may mga mahahanap ka na ring living spaces with special setups. Tulad ng bed spaces sa loob ng CBD. So naka-bed space ka na in a premium location, kaya mas mahal siya but convenient. Meron na rin ngayong mga nag-apartment or condo sharing, which means makikihati ka sa rent and bills with someone. Pwedeng tig-isa kayo ng bedroom and you can share the common areas, depende na lang sa magiging usapan nyo ng ka-share mo. Sa dami ng options na available ngayon, for sure you can find a living space that works for your budget and lifestyle. At the end of the day, it's not about the fanciest space, especially if you're still starting out. It's about finding what works for your budget, your lifestyle, and your peace of mind. Lahat ng options may pros and cons, so i-weigh mo maigi kung ano yung priority mo. Good luck and you got this!